Why are people abusive? Because it benefits them. And in Lenny Bancroft's book, Why Does He Do That? He outlines the 5 reasons why abuse benefits abusers. And the last one might surprise you. Number 1 is control. At the core of abusive behavior is a desire for control. And while only some abusers intend to abuse, all abusers intend to control. Control your behavior, control your thoughts, control your emotions, control the narrative. Abusers strip you of your autonomy and your right to make your own decisions about what's best for you through manipulation, intimidation, and sometimes outright violence. They create a dynamic where they get to make all of the decisions. This creates a power imbalance, gives them the upper hand, and ensures that their needs and desires are always prioritized without opposition. Control you so that they can feel comfortable. Remember, people who feel out of control internally try to control the environment around them. Number 2 is entitlement. They feel like they're allowed to. Abuse feeds that sense of entitlement. Abusers have a deep sense of entitlement rooted in belief systems where they expect their partner to meet all of their needs, emotional, physical, psychological, no matter how unreasonable or toxic these expectations might be. And this is why I speak on learning how to meet your own needs. And it's possible. For the people who argue that it's not, you have a belief of entitlement somewhere. Entitlement allows abusers to justify their abuse. By seeing themselves above accountability, they feel like they're allowed to treat other people however they want. So abuse in this context reinforces their belief that they deserve special treatment. Number 3 is power. Abusers abuse because it makes them feel superior. They have deep-seated feelings of inadequacy that they repress. So dominating other people gives them an ego boost. It's a defense mechanism that prevents them from facing their own shadows. They thrive on the feeling of being in charge or making their partner feel small. This power dynamic not only allows them to dominate, but it reinforces a self-image as someone who is in control or better than their partner regardless of the reality. Number 4, they avoid accountability. Users are experts at DARVO. Gaslighting, blaming, and shifting responsibility onto the victim. So instead of facing the natural consequences of their behavior, they place blame squarely on their partner, making them feel like they're always the problem. This creates a cycle where the abuser remains unaccountable, reinforcing the abusive behavior and further trapping the victim. And finally, this is the grossest one. It provides them with emotional release. You become their emotional punching bag as they dump all of their negative emotions, anger, their frustrations, their disappointment onto you without having to deal with the underlying causes. This is exactly why they act like nothing happened after they freak out on you, and why they expect you to just get over it. It gives them emotional release at the expense of your well-being. You end up becoming a scapegoat for everything that's going wrong in their life. Abuse isn't about anger. It's about control, entitlement, and power. You need to understand they do it because it benefits them.